with all of the love that I have. Ladies, this is not it.
Well, well, well. Now I know I'm going to piss off some people as I join the ranks with Sherri Shepherd. Please go back and watch that video and see why so many women are coming for Sherri Shepherd for speaking the truth. And everybody's in their fields. If you have been following me for a minute, you know that I stand on bringing back shame. That I have been crying out that we need to bring back class, decorum, pride, okay? And shame. 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 Pasties. Megan Thee Stallion wore pasties to the Oscars. Now, while I don't give a good goddamn about the Oscars because the Oscars has not given a good goddamn about many black people's accomplishments when it comes to film and cinema and television. However, it is the upper echelon of class, and she wore pasties. And you know I have shared my story about a student that came to school in a see-through top and pasties and how I got all kind of flack um, for dress coding that child. So when these stars get on these platforms talking about, well, I didn't want to become what do you call it? A role model. But you are. And you know this. Okay? I also had a problem that she was our mistress of ceremonies for the convention. Like, this is what is being touted in front of our children. This is what our children are thinking is it. Okay? Back in our day, yes, I said it. Back in our day, we had a whole plethora of different women to look at. We had the Anita Baker and the Little Kim. We had the Mary J. Blige and the Sierra. We had the Angie Stone, India Ari. Okay, we had options. We had Queen Latifah. You know, we had a plethora of different women so that if you wanted to be the boss girl in your sweats, you could do that and be like, oh, I want to be like her. If you wanted to be in the business suit like Monica, you could do that. I want to be like her. If you wanted to be the little Kim at the VMAs with pasties on, okay, then you would have Diana Ross going like this to you. You know what I'm saying? We called out shame. And now it is all of a sudden now, anytime, especially a black woman speaks up about having pride in yourself. Remember Monique and the bonnets. And when I came on there, everybody tried to come for me for siding with Monique about people being in public with bonnets on their heads. Right? Anytime black women speak out about having pride in ourselves, it's, oh, who you think you are? It's only because you wouldn't look good in it. Really? Somebody actually had that in Sherri's comments, that she's bitter because she couldn't pull off what Megan had on. Really? That's what you got out of her message. That's what you took away. That it is only because of jealousy that she could possibly be talking about having pride in ourselves and thinking about the young people who are coming up behind them. This is what you got out of it. Please bring back Shane. The Oscars. You want to have your tits out, the crack of your behind out. It's not the BET Awards. It's not the VMAs. It's not the Grammys. The Oscars. That's what you thought, Megan Thee Stallion. You thought that that was a good idea for young girls of color to be looking up to you to say, yeah, I want to do that one day. So that when I am in school trying to explain to young girls why they don't need to show everything in the kitchen sink, that they can leave some things to the imagination, that I'm not talking to a brick wall. Bring back shame. Bring back shame. We need to have pride in ourselves, Black women, because then when other people talk about us, then y'all have a problem. Then it's not okay. If anybody else said something, oh my God. But because Sherri Shepherd said it, we are not holding each other accountable like we used to, where you would get yoked up by your auntie, your neighbor, the church ladies. Like, you would get yoked up if you were not doing the right thing. That if you did not have pride in yourself, if you were not representing your family, your mother, your father, your grandmother out in the street, somebody would check you. But now, oh, if you check somebody, you got to get canceled. What? Get out of here. Bring back shame. Sherri Shepherd, I applaud you. Thank you for saying what needed to be said. And I hope to God you stand on it. You don't apologize for it. Because we need more people in positions like you are in that can stand up and say, no, this is not okay. Our young girls deserve better icons because no one else is providing that for us. I said what I said. Y'all have a nice day. Nice day. Feel free to check me in the comments. Be blessed. Have the day that you deserve.